সন্ত্রাসীদের হাতে কেন ঝিম্মি তুমি স্বদেশ আমার মাতৃভূমি জবাব তোমায় দিতেই হবে মা গো জবাব তোমায় দিতেই হবে মা
In Bangladesh, a power struggle between the Prime Minister and protesters has rocked the country. The demonstrations began over what's commonly known as the quota system, the way government jobs are reserved for certain classes of people. However, the unrest has grown to become about a much more fundamental issue: Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, her government, and corruption. Back at the start of the month, the demonstrations were peaceful. But the violence meted out to protesters ensured that even after the government climbed down on the quota system, the political unrest would continue. More than 170 protesters have been killed, many by police who had been given orders by the Prime Minister to shoot on sight. Another 2,400 have been arrested. According to the press freedom group RSF, at least 30 journalists were assaulted and wounded, either shot by the police or attacked by pro-government counter-protesters. It's difficult to determine if those figures of the dead, detained and disappeared are up to date, since the internet and telecommunications blackout imposed as a security measure is still largely in place. Since Sheikh Hasina came to power for a second time in 2009, Bangladesh's democracy has taken an authoritarian turn. She was elected to a fourth term in office 6 months ago, when her party, the Awami League, ran entirely unopposed. The Hasina government has a tight grip across institutions, including the media, which has seen adversarial and dissenting voices aggressively silenced or exiled. In the days and weeks to come, as restrictions ease in Bangladesh, we will no doubt get more details of what went down during the blackouts and how likely it is that more protests are to come.